Hey everybody, it's Hope with Sugar Sidewalk. I have been getting a question, and I've gotten it several times now from folks who want to know how I fill or refill. I've been asked, how do you fill or refill your syringes? And I thought I would make a video because I'm getting this question asked a lot. And it's something that I had to figure out through trial and error. So I thought I would pass this along. Okay, so I use a 3 ml syringe, and you can get them anywhere, like Amazon or places online. There's some medical supply places that sell them. They don't need to be like sterile or anything like that. And you can buy a few, or you can buy a big box. I buy huge quantities. But anyway, the first thing to know is they're not refillable, at least not the ones that I've never found anything that I can use to refill the glue. So you are going to have to throw it out after you use it every time, which is kind of a bummer. But anyway, so this one I just finished. So I thought, since I'm starting the November shoe, which thank you to everybody who kind of played along and guessed. The shoe for November is Firebird. It's a Firebird shoe. I'm using 5 colors to create the fire effect. There's actually going to be an even darker red down here, and I just started, so we'll see. I might do a video as I'm moving along so you guys can see how it kind of comes together. But anyway, it's good timing because I just finished a syringe. So I'm going to get another one. And here's the new syringe. You take the stopper thing out. Have your little glue dispensing needle. These are called like heavy gauge needles or blunt needles or something like that, and have this ready because you're going to need it in just a minute. All right, so not doing a very good job, but that's what you need. The glue I use is E6000. You do need to have ventilation when you're using this, so I crank open my studio window. But don't use it in a closed space because it's super, super strong, and there's warnings all over it about the vapors. Okay, so this is kind of I liken this process to Julia Child teaching you how to flip an omelet, because it's a thing that you just have to have the courage of your convictions to do it so you don't make a huge mess. And you might make a huge mess anyway, but hopefully not. All right, so I'm going to open the glue. Have the glue in one hand, your empty syringe in another. And it's really important to have this not covered by anything yet. So you're going to open the glue, and because it's E6000, it just usually starts to come out immediately. So I kind of scrape the top of the glue where the glue comes out, and then I hold it with a really light hand, so I'm not squeezing it at all, so no glue comes out. Then you're going to line up the opening of the syringe. You're going to line that right up on the tube of glue, and then you're going to squeeze. And hopefully you can see the glue filling the syringe, and I usually leave about a half a ml space, and then I pull it really quick like that so that, again, the glue doesn't come out. This may take a couple times before you do it without glue going everywhere. If glue goes everywhere, don't panic. Your hands aren't going to get glued together. The best thing I've found to do is have paper towels or baby wipes and start wiping everything off. Just wipe off a big gop. Don't try and get it back in. Just wipe it off, and then try and wipe off the syringe. I've used these when they're all kind of still sticky from having glue on the outside. But anyway, okay, so now I've kind of held it, and I'm going to put the needle, the dispensing needle, on the syringe, and then I use Post-it notes to put the glue on, to kind of wipe the glue and catch glue, because it's a small portable little space to have the glue go to, and you're always wiping off your needle. And then when I'm done with that, I just pull it off and I have a new surface. So I use that trick when I make resin jewelry as well. So anyway, so you're gonna squeeze the syringe in. It's gonna give you a bunch of resistance, and you're gonna squeeze some out, but that's okay. And then there you go. That's it. It's ready to go. And it's a little cumbersome when you first start because your finger's really far away, but it gets used pretty quick. So there is your extremely detailed how to get glue in your syringe to use for crystal application. So thanks for watching. See you later.